at home. Obviously, we know Crewe. We played them recently. Our previous match, obviously, we lost 2-1. But then previous to that, if we go into our previous matches against them, previous to that, we beat them 2-1. That was a sort of the game which defined our title chances and put us up there, if we remember rightly. And then previous to that, again, we played them in the first game of Ryan Lowe, his era, and we beat him 3-0. That famous Callum McFadden overhead kick. So Crewe's current form, that they're 10th with 31 points. Previous game they drew 3-3 with Rochdale. They bowled a 3-0 lead in the first half, and they've made a couple of changes to their squad since that. They drew 1-1 with Fleetwood, which is a quite good result. Fleetwood are a strong side. Previous to that, again, beat Wimbledon 2-1, and then beat Northampton 2-1, and then drew to Burton 1-1. So they've drew quite a few games this year. Other than to Argyle 15th with 26 points. So we're 5 points behind them. A win today could put us back around maybe like 12th, 13th, depending on other results. So previous we beat Gillingham 1-0, lost to Oxford 3-2, drew to Charlton, beat MK, and then our fifth game we lost to Crewe 2-1. We've got the same lineup as when we played Huddersfield. With Ames and Apoku and Watts. Obviously, Canavan, everyone will know, is left in a week to go to Bradford. Best of luck to him. Shame to see him go. I think that he was one of our strongest defenders. He went for an undisclosed fee, so I guess we got some money back on him, considering we got him for free, if we look at it positively. But yeah, no, we got a player on the bench today, a new player from Liverpool, Adam Lewis. Looking to see if he can come on maybe in the second half, maybe for the last 10 minutes, just to so Rhino can show the fans what he's about. I predict a 1-1 today. I don't think, considering Crewe, that they're a decent side. They've got a good striker in Mika Mandran. So yeah, I think we can get a goal. I think we're strong enough to get a goal, but our back three, hopefully they can hold out. And Cooper can have more of a positive game than last. But yeah, I'll see you at half time. Right, guys, so it's the end of the first half now, and Argyle, they're playing very well, winning 1-0 after an early penalty. Conor Grant, he picked up the ball. I think it was after a corner or a goal kick, corner or a free kick, and dribbled through some players before getting tripped up, and it was a cool, calm penalty from Luke Jeffcott into the bottom corner, sent the keeper the wrong way. His 15th goal of the season. But yeah, it's the same again. Mayer's looking so positive. He's playing so well on the ball. Same as Kamara. Kamara's pressing really well. Grant, he's pulling in the crosses. He's doing all the right things. And the back three are looking very strong. I know I said previous that I was a bit worried about the back three and Cooper, but Cooper's not had much to do. Watts has played well. Amoson's made a couple blocks. I heard the commentary say he could possibly be injured after a block, which he done in the first half. But yeah, no. Other than that, we're on top. We're dominating. We've had plenty of shots. Crewe's keeper have kept him in the game. He saved. It was an easy save for him for a Kamara shot. Jeffcott, first time, it was a cracking shot heading towards the top corner before the keeper saved it, and then again for Grant, pulled it back to the edge of the box and he's hit it, and it's gone. It looked as if it was going in, but the keeper, he's made a good dive and save. So I'm hoping that now we can just push on from this and hopefully score another early in the second half to shut down the game. Because I just don't really want us bottling it. I don't think we will. Because our team's very strong, and we've got a couple of good players on the bench now, and hopefully we can bring on that Adam Lewis. So I'll see. So it's full time now. I got my score prediction right yet again, 1-1. Argyle did start off well. But again, it was a game of two halves. Crewe did they did show dominance, but a couple of the referees' decisions today was very poor. So Kamara got sent off. A very poor display from the ref. He gave so many yellow cards Argyle's way so unneedlessly. Edwards got a yellow for something that was very cheap. Kamara's first yellow was cheap. Mayer's first yellow was cheap. Watts' yellow in the first half again. All yellows that are very harsh, and many refs that Argyle had before wouldn't give. But Grant, he was my man of the match today. He played really well. He set this beautiful ball into Jeffcott, who, to be honest, he could have made it 2-0. He's been like that recently, where he's either scored one and then not gave as much of a contribution as maybe we'd expect from the start of the season. But Crewe's keeper again kept them in the game. Cooper, if you look between the Crewe's keeper and our keeper, you can see the lack of confidence in Cooper. Cooper's confidence is so low. He makes some stupid decisions, but at the same time, he goes through a game where he makes a few brilliant saves. Like without him today, we would have got a draw, but also with him, we could have lost. Towards the end, it was in the final 5 or 6 minutes or so. Cooper just came out very rash, missed the ball, and luckily for Argyle, Cal Watts got in the way to block it. And then Apoku cleared it, so it could have easily went Crewe's way. It should have gone Argyle's way. Argyle need to start finishing off their chances. But that Adam Lewis did come on. Didn't really see much of him, but he did come on for Mayer in around the 70th odd minute. Newell came on for Hardy, and then as always Telford came on for Jeffcott. So, I'm hopeful for us walking into our next games now. Obviously, we just need to pick up the confidence. Obviously, how we're going to deal with Kamara, I don't know. Maybe we might start bringing Conor Grant back into centre mid and Adam Lewis down to that left back while he's gone. But yeah, hopefully we can a point's better than none. But hopefully we can move on from this now. So I'll see you in the next home game. Also, for anyone asking, as you can see the changed background, you know this isn't my normal location. Just don't leave any comments by it. I am fine. I'm just going through a little bit of trouble right now. So just please don't leave anything. Don't go giving me hate and grief saying that I'm breaking lockdown rules as such. But I've got my reasons for it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next home game. Come on, Argyle.